You asked wild questions. Today, we bring the receipts. From frogs to brain freeze to why the sky is blue, we're tackling your favorites. Rapid answers, clean visuals, and zero fluff. Drop your next question as you watch, and we might shout you out in the lightning round. Ready? Online trivia can be messy, half rumor, half truth. Here you get clear, simple explanations you can repeat with confidence. We'll show the claim, the real-world example, and the one-line takeaway. Question 1. What's the most poisonous animal on Earth? Not a snake, the golden poison frog. This tiny frog stores a nerve toxin called batrachotoxin in its skin. That toxin can disrupt signals that make muscles, including the heart, work properly. In the wild, predators learn fast or don't learn twice. People have historically avoided handling these frogs. Contact without protection is dangerous, especially if the toxin reaches a cut or mucous membrane. Key distinction: poisonous means it harms you if you touch or eat it, while venomous means it injects toxins with fangs or a stinger. Takeaway: brilliant colors can be a real-life do not touch sign. Question 2. What actually causes brain freeze? Brain freeze is a fast onset headache triggered when very cold stuff hits the roof of your mouth. Cold changes blood flow in tiny vessels and activates nerves behind your face. Your brain reads that surge of signals as pain in the forehead or temples. Quick fix: warm the area by pressing your tongue to the roof of your mouth or sip something room temperature. Bonus tip: taking smaller sips or letting the cold sit on your tongue first can help you avoid it altogether. If this helps you win arguments, hit save so you can fact bomb later. Question 3. What's the hardest tongue twister? A famous contender is "Pad Kid poured curd, pulled cold." It looks simple, but the sequence of similar sounds overloads the planning part of speech. Try it slow once. Now faster. Most people jam up around the curd pulled part because the tongue has to switch positions in a split second. Takeaway: tongue twisters reveal how your brain builds sentences sound by sound before you even speak. Question 4. Why is the sky blue? Sunlight is a mix of colors that travel as waves. As that light moves through the air, tiny molecules scatter short, blue wavelengths more than red ones. Your eyes receive more of that scattered blue from every direction, so the sky looks blue. At sunrise and sunset, light takes a longer path through the atmosphere. More blue gets scattered out, letting the oranges and reds dominate the horizon. Takeaway: it's all about how different colors bounce off the smallest stuff in our air. Question 5. Are bananas berries? Botanically, a berry is a fleshy fruit that develops from a single ovary and usually has seeds inside. By that definition, bananas count as berries. Meanwhile, strawberries aren't true berries in the botanical sense because the tiny seeds on the outside are actually separate fruits, and the red part is formed from more than just the ovary. Grocery labels follow tradition and taste, not strict plant definitions. Takeaway: the produce aisle and botany class use different rulebooks. Question 6. Why do we hiccup? A hiccup starts when your diaphragm spasms unexpectedly. Right after that spasm, a flap in your voice box snaps partly closed, making the familiar hic sound. Common triggers include eating fast, drinking carbonated drinks, or sudden temperature changes in the stomach and throat. Most hiccups fade on their own. If they last more than a day or keep coming back, that's the time to talk to a clinician. Takeaway: it's a reflex loop that usually resolves once the irritation passes. Lightning round shoutouts. Your comments power these episodes, and we're building future Q&As from your best ideas. Keep them coming, and you might hear your name on the next one. Today you learned how a tiny frog turns color into a warning label, what really triggers a brain freeze and how to stop it, why that tongue twister trips you up even when you know the words, how air scatters light to paint the sky blue and the sunset red, and the delicious truth that bananas are berries in botany, while hiccups are a diaphragm reflex, not a mystery curse. Curiosity makes legends memorable, and science makes them unforgettable. Comment the next question you want answered and include a fun username for a shout-out. Share this with a friend who always argues facts. And subscribe so you never miss our weekly myth-busting drops. See you in the next one. Stay curious.